Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you as always for your tweets. Shaka with us, Ali as well. Frank joins us. Of course, we weren't there yesterday, Ali. We were at the ESPN picnic.
Yes.
Exciting, wasn't it?
I was there at night. Where were you?
I had done the day with the children and that had tired me out.
Oh.
So I went home.
What happens at night?
Huh?
There's fireworks, karaoke.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
You miss
I know.
karaoke?
Yes.
Oh, it's disaster. I'm disappointed.
Dinner as well. Hence picnic.
Oh, God. Frank, I bet you're disappointed you're in your holiday home in Normandy. You much prefer to be at lake compounds.
No, it's all right. I'm fine. And I've seen a beautiful picture of you, with the kids and your lovely wife, with your shorts. And you have you added another tool of your disgraceful, outfits. It's flip-flops now. Well done. Well done.
Someone got really angry that I was wearing flip-flops.
Frank.
Well, it may be Frank's burner account. They're like, for a grown man, what are you doing wearing flip-flops out? But I thought that's all right for a theme park.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
exactly. I can wear shorts at a theme park, Frank, surely.
Excuse me?
I can wear shorts at a theme park.
Yes. You can do that. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad I have that approval.
With sneakers or something, a little bit classy would have been perfect. But
why? I got lovely feet. Lovely feet I have.
Huh?
What?
They're very soft.
Yeah.
Ask your question.
Supple.
Don't encourage him, Ali. Ask the question.
Supple.
Just move on. Just
How
move
come you didn't
on.
get on any rides?
Oh, the kids don't like going on rides, so I'm not going to sit on my own.
No, but that's not the actual reason. You were very popular at lake compounds, were you not?
Yeah, the kids got a bit angry about that as well. Right, for all, what do you think? Thank you for everyone who said they liked the show, by the way, there. Very nice. Although they work for ESPN, so maybe they got a vested interest.
You would hope that they would tell you that.
For all, what do you think about Bruno as a leader and or captain? Yes, he's annoying sometimes, but definitely more of a leader than Maguire. You're annoying sometimes, Frank. You can relate.
Yes, that's true. I don't like the fact, again, we talked during the show about the action with Salah when he tried to have a kind of time wasting, and Salah barely touched him, and he's like, he's been a fracture on his facial, so I can find annoyed by him, but not by his talent. Definitely he has talent. He seems to be a leader. Yeah, he could be a captain, but he would have to be stronger. He would have to show more, to be stronger to make sure that he can be followed by everybody.
Captain?
Too many ups and downs for him to be captain.
So who do you have? That team's full of ups and downs.
Well, too many. Well, but
you can't have Maguire. He's down. He's sat down there.
Well, but now we know that,
right?
That he's clearly sat down. But you can't have the next player or the next captain be an up and down guy as well.
So who?
De Gea.
Yeah.
Everybody knows goalkeepers are the most mature, sensible, and leaderly of players on the field. Leaderly, yes.
If you can keep them.
Goalkeepers are leaderly.
Right. How leaderly was he against Brentford?
Don't worry about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking about now.
Yeah.
He was
now?
Talking very leaderly last 4 days.
If you can keep them healthy.
Yes.
And you need calmness out of that captain position.
Oh, bonjour.
That's right. Rafael Varane would be, and actually, to be honest with you, hold on, wait, hold on, Frank, don't get so excited about this. He gets so angry. I'm finally supporting a French guy, and this guy gets mad about it.
Yeah, he doesn't like Varane, though, does he?
But I would say it's a little too early for it. A couple months in, Casemiro, here you go, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. What about Varane?
No, too quiet. No, I don't feel he's the right captain. I'm against goalkeeper. I'm sorry, Shaka, to say that. I'm against goalkeeper as captains because I think they're outside of they're not in the middle of the park, and they're not out. They're a little bit outside of what's going on, and maybe too far away from it. So I feel that sometimes when they have to take decisions, they're not there yet, and it's why I would never go for a goalkeeper as a captain. Casemiro, and I'm sorry for interfering before.
Bruno he likes.
I'm again. I'm okay.
Bruno he likes.
That was his choice?
Yes, Bruno.
there's no chance that Frank would have been a part of a team in which Bruno Fernandes was the captain. No chance. No chance he would have won Bruno Fernandes to be his captain.
Wow.
No, you know why, Tali? Because I will be the captain.
I
will be the captain.
Frank should be Manchester United's captain. And all you have to do is put it out there. And we got a big one.
Yes, exactly.
We got a big one.
Drop the mic and go and count those birds. Right, for
that's-
Shaka, following Mendy's
that's not
mistake
it.
at the weekend, which nation has the best goalkeeper going into the World Cup?
Which nation is he?
Yes.
So basically, just asking me who's the best goalkeeper.
That's a nice way of doing it.
Okay. I go Belgium.
T-ball.
Belgium or Brazil?
Well, which one?
No, yeah.
Which one?
Brazil starting goalkeeper. What do you mean, which one?
No, Brazil or Belgium?
Oh,
Well, I go. I misunderstood the question.
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Which one? I know.
I go Belgium and then Brazil.
Belgium, Brazil.
Yes.
There we go. To Ali, what is the most weird way your manager tried to motivate the team in a locker room? Example, Arteta using a light bulb. This, of course, in the Amazon documentary in which he shows the light bulb, and he's saying that everybody needs to come together to work to get the power to get it on, like the electric system in a house.
No, I know why I didn't watch that Arsenal documentary.
I only know it because Stevie came and ranted about it.
That's enough to put me off right there.
Stevie has been talking about this documentary.
Yeah, it's just
and he keeps saying that he's not watching it, he can't be bothered, but yet he knows every story in the documentary.
It's Arsenal. Him and Arsenal at the moment,
Yeah,
they are definitely clashing.
Difficulties.
How did anyone try and motivate you?
Well, there were also motivational videos, which honestly, I don't know that they actually worked, but there were some people that would buy into this sort of stuff. I would say that we were in a match against the Colorado Rapids in Colorado. I was with the Columbus Crew with Siggy was the coach, and we were getting destroyed. I mean, we were getting taken to pieces.
Right.
He comes into halftime, and at the back of the locker room, there were a bunch of all the team bags that were now empty, but the straps were loose, right? And he's backing off, trying to talk to everybody else. As he's backing up, his foot gets caught on one of the straps, and he falls over.
Right, and Ziggy's quite a big gentleman.
And was quite a big gentleman.
Yeah.
But these are all a bunch of empty bags all on top of each other. So now he's falling on all the empty bags, and there's nothing to create leverage to get up.
Did you misunderstand the question?
No, I'm just saying. Well, no. The point was that as Ziggy's trying to get up, and he's having difficulties, right? Yes. And of course, a pretty big man can't quite get up.
Yeah.
He gets up, he's gonna try to keep going with the speech, and he just, said a couple of things that I cannot say on television and walked out. Hey, it motivated us. We played better in the second half.
Thank you, Ali, for that. Shaka,
You have to see the image, though.
were you motivated by a manager falling over like a turtle?
No,
That was exactly what he looked like.
no. I can't say that I ever was.
Did you need motivation? Like Trinidad and Tobago, did they try and come up with motivational techniques when you're going into the World Cup?
No, nothing silly.
No. Frank, what's the strangest motivational technique anyone's tried to use on you?
No, nothing. I was carefully and deeply listening to Ali's story. I was thinking of one of my stories, but no, nothing came up. No, I only refer as a motivation speech. I only refer to our viewers to watch the movie Any Given Sunday when Al Pacino makes a fantastic speech. Yeah.
Oh, Frank, I thought you were going to say you would encourage the viewers to go and buy your book.
Oh, which is a motivational
First, you see, Frank's an actor first.
No, we are talking about the motivation of a game, not the motivation of life, guy. I'm global.
But surely in the Venn diagram of motivation, they cross over a number of times, Frank, which you could then use in a book.
Virgil.
What's a Venn
Virgil
diagram?
should
A Venn diagram?
Yeah.
You know what a Venn diagram is?
Hold on, Frank. I want you to describe what a Venn
So
diagram
what I'm describing is motivation for a football match, motivation for life. They're my circles, and then when those circles go together, there's quite a big overlap, and that is where the Venn diagram comes into play.
You win in the game of life.
Yes.
Dan Thomas 1, Dr. Hislop 0. Will this season be the year that saw Leicester win the title as all the favourites couldn't get their act together, or is this just a blip? If it isn't a blip, which team could be the surprise winner?
What?
Who could be the surprise winner this season if City and Liverpool don't get their act together? Frank?
Sorry, I didn't hear the question. So will the season be like the year that couldn't get there? Who always the pip?
It's good television.
Pip, and then team could be a surprise. Okay. Wow. Can we consider Arsenal winning the title being a surprise?
Just to wind up Stevie, yes, we most definitely can. I think Arsenal winning is a surprise.
Okay,
Leeds.
Let's go.
Leeds would be a big surprise, wouldn't it?
Winding up Stevie is
Yep.
that will always take priority.
Okay.
Let's go for us.
Arsenal.
Why would you want to do that to Stevie?
It's great.
You know he's got to have shoulder surgery soon, right?
Stevie?
Yeah. And this is what you're doing to this guy?
I don't think he knows what a Venn diagram is.
No, why don't you have Stevie explain that?
Newcastle. What about Newcastle? What about Newcastle winning title?
Okay, do you think they're going to win the title?
I didn't say that.
Well, no. If any of the guys were coaching Trent Alexander-Arnold during the performance he put in yesterday, how quickly would they have yanked him and what would it take to get him back on the field? I'm specifically talking about his laziness on the 1-2s on the first goal and his pathetic trotting after.
Oh, hello.
Oh, dear me.
Very positive.
Sounds like that's from Stevie and all.
Frank, how would you handle Trent Alexander yesterday?
Oh my God. I mean, I've been talking about him, and if we can, explain to the youth, that offensively the guy is maybe one of the best guys in the world. It might be one of the worst guys defensively because it's not part of his genes. It's like nobody taught him how to defend, how to look behind him where he's in a defensive mode. So that's crazy. He doesn't think about it. So I guess it will be a waste of time to try to cope with that with him. So you have to get the positive of his tools and forget about it and make sure that the others can compensate. Otherwise, that's going to get crazy because I'm not sure he's going to be able to get it.
I'm going to give more material to Mr. D.
Oh.
In the play in which Bruno Fernandes breaks free and he goes with a sliding sort of pass to Elanga and Elanga hits a post. It is Alexander-Arnold who's coming to the challenge of Bruno Fernandes, who's on the ground.
Right.
And Alexander-Arnold is there to make a challenge, to actually tackle the ball, and somehow is unable to get there or unable to win the ball. And there's so many of those examples in the game in which he can actually win a challenge and doesn't. Chooses not to go into the challenge, chooses not to track players, track runners, and his lack of awareness of what's around him is surprising at this level because he is indeed considered to be one of the best right backs in the world. But part of playing that position, you have to defend, and he doesn't at all.
Shaka, name a Premier League coach who won't have their job by the end of the season.
By the end of the season?
Yes.
Who's struggling so far?
Well, Liverpool.
Yeah, they'll be all right. David Moyes will be all right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I'd say in that Lampard, I think, is going to be in that conversation.
Yeah, Lampard, yeah.
Yeah.
Villa haven't been pulling up trees.
No, that's Gerrard.
Who else? It's tough to pick on the promoted clubs as well, even though
Yeah.
they usually change at some point.
And you forget who's in charge of them.
Yeah. not only have I forgotten who's in charge, I've forgotten who got promoted. I need to remember that first. There you go.
Parker?
Scott Parker.
Oh, man.
Parker, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Lampard, Parker, or Gerrard, yeah.
There we go. Final question. In the 4 to 5 years of continuously getting 1 point short, has it taken its toll on Liverpool players or does it not have any effect as a professional?
That doesn't have any effect.
No?
Not in the first 3 games of the season.
No.
No.
No?
You got really angry about
Yes,
that.
I'm very, yes.
That's it. That's all right. I think.
Frank still reading the question.
Yeah. That's
Frank, go ahead and read it again.
No, that's okay.
that's
I
it.
just wanted to kiss you.
Frank, there you are. Gonna have a nice time with your grandson now. That is it. We are done. ESPN FC
We're
will be.
off to put on our flip-flops.
Yeah, put on your flip-flops.
Yes,
Yes.
you're comfortable.
Nothing wrong
with
with
your
them.
soft feet.
Do you want to feel them?
No,
Very soft.
very soft.
Very soft.
No.
Beautiful.
Little hairy, but.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.